Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to talk about why I changed my mind on mining, cryptocurrencies. Now I am still sick, so if my voice is overly uncomfortable, that's why. I don't have the largest following on YouTube, so I doubt actually everyone that's gonna watch this video has watched the video that I'm gonna be referencing. But previously, like 3 or 4 months ago, I made a video exploring whether or not I thought mining was worth it. And the conclusion I came to was no, it is not. Now, there was a couple of mistakes I made making that video. First of all, I didn't fully explore the different mining softwares. So the numbers I was getting, they weren't entirely accurate of what I could be getting, which I now have, figured out. So I remember I, like many noobs, on mining, downloaded the MinerGate GUI, which for some reason hates AMD graphics cards, or at least 300 series graphics cards. Because when I was mining Monero, which is the currency I'm still mining, I was getting a hash rate of around 130 hashes per second on the 390. Now that is way below what I should actually be getting. The 390 on stock is good for around 800 hashes per second. So as I was getting about maybe a seventh of the mining speed I should be getting using the MinerGate software. And that was kind of responsible for the very limited Monero I was getting using that method. So now in this round 2 of mining, where I actually did some research and due diligence, I discovered the Claymore miner, and a couple of other ones that weren't working for me. But still, now I'm getting around 927, I think, hashes per second, which is great. I like that. That makes mining an actual income. But that is not the reason that I changed my mind on mining. It's not just that I'm getting more, though that certainly is a bonus. The primary reason I changed my mind on mining is that I look at it as an investment. Because at this point, I'm mining about 1 Monero about every 1.4 months. That is the current rate of which I am mining. That in itself is not a really great income. It's certainly palpable, it's about a bit over $100 every 1.5 months, which is cool. I like that. But the reason I changed my mind on mining is, say I keep that Monero, and in 2 years' time, just like a stock or just like any other investment, the price of Monero has increased. Then suddenly it's not a matter of, let's say it's doubled, which is not unheard of in the cryptocurrency market. Let's say it's doubled. Well, then in the time that I mined Monero, I no longer have an income of, I think it's about $2.8 a day now that I'm making. Well, then that time period is not worth $2.8 a day. In that case, it's worth $5.6 a day if it doubled in a year's time and I sell it at that point. But let's say it's tripled. Let's say it quadrupled. You can make your time more valuable after the fact, and that's kind of what I like about it, because you essentially work up a portfolio mining. Now, I don't have the largest mining operation. It's actually rather pathetic. I I have one graphics card and a laptop working on it right now. It's not, the greatest empire in the world, but still, given that all the cryptocurrencies have a tendency to increase in value over time, which they have, at least historically had, at any point they can snap back to zero, but, in that case, I haven't lost anything. But given that they have the tendency to rise in value, in that case, I can make my time more valuable over time, just like any other investment. And that's kind of what I like about it. And that's also why I changed my mind. I have a more positive outlook on mining now. Well, that's basically what I wanted to say in this episode of Internet Ramblings, or Rants, or whatever you want to call it. If you have any thoughts, just leave them down below in the comments, and I'll see what I can do to answer them. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.